You too.
Bye, Alex.
Different spot, loading. I wanted to film a little bit today. It is currently 1 p.m., so 1:30. So yes, I didn't start in the morning because I wasn't really feeling it. I didn't think about it, but I was feeling a little bit inspired because I'm trying to get back into moving my body, working out, and taking care of my health. Mainly because I need to work out. I grew up working out a lot just because I played so many sports. I'm a little bit out of breath still. I really want to commit to working out like 5 days a week, starting yesterday. The only day that I want to take off is Sundays, even though Sunday, yes, was yesterday, but it was the first day just like getting back into it and feeling like I want to work out and take care of my body. As I've spoken about in the past in some of my other videos, I tore both of my menisci in high school, one when I was a freshman and the second one was when I was a senior, and I had a lot of time to recover from my freshman year one, as well as it is my dominant leg, my right knee. And for the left knee, that was my senior year. I really only had a year of like rehab, less than a year if that. Really good rehab because it was when I was in Denver and I played on the basketball team, so I was lifting weights every day, I was running every day. I was just doing the things that I needed to do to make my knee stronger. But since I moved back home, I quit basketball, COVID happened, I stopped working out entirely. I would work out like every now and then, but now, like recently, I don't do anything, which just doesn't make sense because I mean, I can tell how unhealthy my body is, specifically my legs. I can see it, like I can see the muscle just completely gone, and I can feel it obviously. My knees hurt all the time, specifically my left knee. Even when we were going on the hike in Colorado, like that was pretty difficult. And I also don't wear knee sleeves anymore. I gave mine away. Who knows why? I just really, really need to commit to just making my health better, specifically like my physical health. So yeah, I mean, we have a gym downstairs too, so like why aren't we utilizing that, especially if we're paying for it? Like, just doesn't make sense. So yes, 5 days a week is a lot, especially as an adult, but I know that I can do that. I mean, we were kids running around every single day, playing sports 5, 6 days a week, like 7 days a week sometimes because of like tournaments and stuff. So like, I know I can do that. And I don't think it's that difficult. Like, yes, I have to find the time, which is also another thing. We're adults, we don't have as much time. But since I work remote and some days are shorter than others, I have the ability to keep moving my body in different forms. So today I just did some yoga, I did some stretching because all day, every day, like I'm just sitting around typing on my computer, designing, doing all of this stuff that like doesn't require me to move a lot, and I need to move more. Like I can feel it when I stretch. Like I should not be hurting as much as I do when I'm stretching. So yeah, I did a little bit of that, some yoga, a little bit of rehab, like some lunges, but just like light work. Yes, it doesn't, I'm not trying to commit to like hours and hours every day, but I'm trying to keep my body moving more. When we were in Boulder, I was editing some of the video when we were there, and I could just tell I was limping. And I asked Max, I was like, am I limping? Like, do I limp a lot? And he's like, yeah, like you need to work on your knees, which is really bad. Like I'm 25. I should not be limping consistently, constantly. Like that's just really, really not good. So we're locking in. I'm gonna try to lock in. I'm trying to take a little, like an hour break. So I was working from like 10:30 to 1, pretty short, not a long work time, but I was just doing a little bit of admin, and then I created one graphic for social media, reaching out to people about potential videos that I can do of them this week. So I did that, and now I'm gonna make some food. I think I'm gonna do a sandwich, like always, but it's different because it's not with just like regular sandwich bread, it's with pita bread. And we've been making this little concoction for a few months now, and it's super yummy. I really recommend it, and it has all the nutrients you need. I think another thing I need to do today is go to the grocery store because we're both on a project tomorrow, and we don't have any lunch food for that project because I'm about to eat some of it. And then we also need to get some other stuff like toothpaste, paper towels, kind of just like random things that you need and you run out of that you really do need. So I will be doing that later. I just thought I would take you through a little bit of my day, a little bit of my week. I don't know how much I'm going to film. I never know how much I'm going to film, but like if it sparks some inspiration, I will be filming. You will catch me filming. Yeah, ooh, another thing I will just mention really fast. I know I've been talking for 8 minutes. Nice, 1 second. Super fast, super fast, super fast. So I actually did finish the book. Sorry, it's kind of a miss, first of all. I did finish the book that I was reading, and it was called The Paper Palace, a while ago. I finished it before we went to Colorado. I finished it when I was talking about finishing it before we went to Colorado. I was like, today I'm going to try to finish this. That was my goal of the day. And I ended up finishing it. I just never talked about it after. But yeah, I didn't read until yesterday. So when I finished the book, it was like a week and a half until I started this book and I started reading. So I actually got this book the same time I got The Paper Palace at Barnes & Noble months ago. I'm super out of breath. And I'm only on the first chapter, but it's been good. It's been interesting. It's more of a dystopian type of book where, well, I guess not necessarily. It's an earthquake. An earthquake happens and this woman is pregnant. So, and she's in IKEA while she's pregnant. And she's like 37 weeks pregnant, I'm pretty sure. Okay, but yeah. So I started this, a little bit of a shorter book. I hope it's good. I will catch you up when I'm moving forward and reading this book. So yeah, just wanted to do a little check-in with that. But anyways, I'm about to go make some food. I'll see you in a sec. It's hot as shit. I made some eggs this morning, so I'm pretty like feeling good. I'm not like super hungry, but I know I should eat right now before I start working again. And I will show you what I'll be making. I did just tell you what I was going to be making, but I thought I'd show you because it's just another rendition of one of my sandwiches that I always make. I made some chicken, some baked chicken a few nights ago with some like rice-a-roni and some Brussels sprouts. And I have a few pieces of chicken left in the fridge. Oh my gosh, I have the pasta that I made last night. Do I eat that instead? I think I'm gonna eat that instead. I'll show you how to make the pita bread a different night. I'll show you the pasta. It was quick and easy, like always. It's just pasta. And this pasta, it's actually ravioli, so I used two different ravioli pre-packets from Trader Joe's. The first one was like, I think spinach and ricotta, or it was like some type of 3 cheese action. And then the second one was a bigger ravioli, and it was chicken and sausage, I think. Max wanted it, so we got those. I made those last night. And then for the protein, because I always try to add some sort of protein, we haven't really had anything since we went to the grocery store last. We've kind of cooked through all of the food that we've gotten. I made some frozen shrimp that we've had in the fridge, cut them up, got them a little crispy, put some seasoning on them, and then I threw those on top with the ravioli. Super yummy. I love having leftovers. I've always talked about this. Leftovers are my favorite thing, and it just makes me feel good. Like, I don't have to make anything new. Like, I was gonna make that little sandwich, but that's not super hard. But this, I got a full meal, everything that I need. I add some water just because I feel like it just microwaving things dries it up. If you know, you know, like it just dries the pasta up and it just doesn't taste how it's supposed to taste. So I have to add some water to make it a little bit moist. Pop it in the microwave for 45 seconds, stir it around, see if it needs a little bit more. Probably do like another 20 seconds after. And then I'm gonna get some of the toppings that I like to put on. So it's Parmesan cheese, cilantro, and some green onions. I'm really proud of myself because when we were living in Minneapolis, we would make a lot of the same meals, and it's definitely hot. We're really switching it up. I make tacos, burritos, shrimp, chicken, steak, burgers. Max makes some orange chicken, pot stickers, different variations of rice. Hey guys, haven't talked in a few hours, I think. I did a few things when I finished working. I was reading, I took a nap, like literally a 20-minute nap just to recharge my body. What else did I do? Not a super long day, which is nice. I didn't really want it to be a super long day because I have other stuff that I have to do this week. I'm a little bit out of it currently. I know that nap was meant to recharge me, but it honestly didn't really recharge me as much. I think the heat is really getting to me. It's really hot. It's 80 degrees, and 80 degrees in Seattle is really hot. It feels like it's like 90. We also have no AC in our apartment, so it's just hot everywhere. And I think that's why I've been so sleepy too, and wanting to take naps is because of the weather and that it's super hot out, and it just being really hot out, I always seem to be sleepy. But anyways, the point of me talking currently is I'm about to head out to get a few things from the grocery store. Not particularly a lot of food per se, but just like quick things. So yeah, we're gonna walk over to Fred Meyer just across the street.
Live far enough away.
And anything that
That was a trek, not gonna lie. I got way more stuff than I was anticipating. I mean, not that much, but still. More stuff than I was anticipating. So I got some cornbread for Max, because it's his fave. I got some crackers for me, because I haven't had them, and I wanted to treat myself. And my favorite cheese ever, the goat cheese, garlic and herb. Yummy, 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 yummy. Love me some cheese. Some naan bread. I just wanted to restock. We have some still in the fridge, but we needed more because I'm gonna make these for lunch for tomorrow. Oh my god, this pizza box got fucked up. I got some more eggs. We only have one left, so wanted to restock. I was initially looking at cuties, but I don't think cuties are in season anymore, which sucked, and they were all pretty light and not like firm and like super dark orange, and I feel like that's a sign and a tell that they're gonna be really good and juicy. And I really wanted some sort of fruit to like cool me down, so I ended up getting 2 Honeycrisp apples. Yes, they're not from a farmer's market. Yes, they're from a regular grocery store, and yes, they are waxed. What can I do? I really can't do anything about it. Like, I needed something. And anyways, I'm allergic to apples. The reason why I'm allergic to apples is because of the skin. So the skin's coming off regardless. So I was like, who cares? I'm just gonna get these because I'm taking the skin off anyways. So, and then I got an avocado because I love an avocado. And then I got a beefsteak tomato just because we only have a little bit left of aroma tomato, and you never know when you need tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I got some green leaf lettuce for sandwiches, burgers, whatever you want to do with it. So I got these. I got a pizza just because like it's nice to have in the freezer if we are lazy and don't want to cook dinner. I just got a DiGiorno stuffed crust with cheese inside, and it's the 3 meat one. I also got some Brawny paper towels because we really needed paper towels, and that was the main reason that I went to the store, as well as other reason being toothpaste. I got some vodka sauce. I passed by, I was like, oh, I really don't want to get it, but we needed to get it because we have one left and it's down to its last leg. Like it's only got one use left. So I was like, bro, why would I not get a new one. And then, you know me, I needed some juice. So I got some fruit punch and it was on sale. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna get this because I need something more than water sometimes. Specifically this fruit punch. The last thing I got was this 2% reduced milk, Fred Meyer edition. Max loves milk. Oh, that's what I was gonna get. I was gonna get frozen fruit. Well, that sucks. Can't get frozen fruit now. But anyways, Max loves milk and he eats cereal like every single day. And I noticed this morning that the milk that he has is about to be gone. So I was like, I'm gonna get some milk for him. I spent more than I wanted to. What can I do? But yeah, whatever. Can't really do anything about it now. At least I got some food for a little bit longer. I put everything away. I'm probably gonna eat some of this cheese now because it's really speaking my name. And I also have some other cheese that his uncle got us that I've been eating, but I've been eating it with pita chips and I'm not like the biggest fan of pita chips, unfortunately. So I think it'll be really, this cheese is gonna be really good with these water, what are these called? They're like the water crackers, I think. Something water. But I got rosemary flavor because I always get rosemary flavor. So we're gonna make a little plate and eat that and hang out. And watch some TV or something. I don't know. I'm bored. Whatever. We'll figure it out.
Don't worry.
That's what all of this ability to
Use for put us on away.
could we look at it where it is?
Some roll call. I'll let you do discuss.
I'm gonna try a mix.
What an influence to misjudge what we're saying about what we're whimsical.
If you're judging us at all, why did you do it coming to our wedding?
I said that. I love the flowers. Underscore yours. Not the people.
Well, I'm bold.
Welcome to Happy Hour, Miss Nelson. This is Sue's waiting for you.
We're working out in the gym. Cause I'm staying on it. Like I said I was going to. I'm a stretch. Are you listening to music tonight? You gonna listen to music tonight?
Sometimes I like to just warm up with no music. I like to just
No music.
live my own life.
Today is Tuesday, and as you can tell, I am making dinner. This is the only thing I filmed this day because I was on a project from 9 to 5, super exhausted when I got home. I ended up taking a shower like right when I walked through the door. I dropped everything, stripped, and jumped in the shower, literally. And then after I got out, I was like, peace, I'm going to sleep. So I slept for like an hour to an hour and a half, and it was a lovely nap. I think I woke up pretty late, and this was a late dinner, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I woke up pretty late and chilled for a little bit, tried to get myself out of that like groggy state after you take a nap. Yeah, and then I started making dinner. This dinner, I decided to make some pasta with some leftover chicken that I had baked like a few days before this. It was super yummy. I thought it would be nice to implement into this meal. I love to implement protein into any meal that I have because honestly it's a necessity in my mind. I was gonna do some shrimp that we had in the freezer, but since I didn't want this chicken to go bad, I decided to do that instead, and it was really good. I think it would have been a little bit better if it was like more of a Alfredo sauce, but I thought it was good regardless. And then on the side, I love to have like some sort of side, if it's bread, if it's salad, whatever it may be. Tonight was obviously salad, and I used a whole bunch of produce that I had in the fridge. I think I had gone grocery shopping a few days before this, and yeah, so I implemented some Honeycrisp apples and some tomatoes, sliced up tomatoes, some regular, I think this was green leaf lettuce, if I can remember, and then some red onions that had been in the fridge, just waiting to get used and finished off. And then I made a yummy little sauce with a lemon basil vinaigrette that you can find at your local Fred Meyer. I don't know if they have it at any other stores, but it's super yummy. So if they do, I really do recommend it. It's so good. And even if you put it on like a sandwich, oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, I did add some Parmesan cheese to that salad as well. Super dang. And then I topped off the pasta with some cilantro and then that same Parmesan cheese that I put in the salad. Cheers! Good morning. Yesterday was a super long day and I was wiped out, and I didn't really film much because I was so tired. I didn't sleep really well. I went to bed pretty late, so I thought I was gonna move slow yesterday. And oh my gosh, I was moving so slow. Time was moving slow. Like, I just wanted to get done with this project that I was at. I didn't want to be there. I mean, I enjoyed it, obviously, and I'm grateful to have this job, but yeah, I wasn't vibing. And then we got home and I went and took a shower right away. So then after I showered, I went straight into the bedroom and took like an hour nap. I was so tired. Like, I don't even know how to explain the level of tiredness I was. When I woke up, I was like super out of it. My body hurt. Mind you, I worked out the night before and I was doing some like pretty intense workouts in my opinion, like with me not working out a ton recently. So my body was just in so much pain. We chilled for a little bit, made some dinner. I didn't make anything crazy. I had some leftover chicken from a few nights ago that I wanted to incorporate into the meal. It was really yummy. I made a salad as well. Didn't finish the salad, so I'm about to bring that to work today. I actually have to leave in like 5 minutes, so I need to wrap this up. Today I'm gonna be going to the office and filming one of our space planners for social media. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. I also have some other stuff to do for graphics today that I want to complete. We shall see if that happens. In the meantime, I'm gonna eat this yogurt. This raspberry Yoplait, my favorite yogurt ever. And then we will head to the office, which is like 30 minutes away. And I wanted to get there early. I mean, we're supposed to get there at 10. It's currently 9, and I want to get there like 20 minutes early just because I want to be able to set up, make a whole area for where I'm gonna be filming, and just have the space look presentable, and also, like, you know, it's just social media management, I guess you could say. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be 85 degrees today. I'm gonna be hot as hell. I'm wearing all black and blue. Alright, well, I'll see you guys. I stole some drinks. Go, you too. Bye, Alex. Bye. Hi guys, I'm standing hilarious right now, so I can be short enough to talk to you. Sorry it's kind of loud. The fan is going in our bedroom. The fan is going in our bedroom because it's so freaking hot. It says it's currently 82 degrees, and I think it was 85 at one point. And it's kind of crazy because, like, not a lot of sunlight comes in here during the day. It's only over there, but, like, it's so hot everywhere. And we don't have an AC unit. I don't want to get an AC unit. Having an AC unit is just, I don't want it. Like, I had one growing up, and the specific one that we need is a floor one. It can't go in the window because we don't have those windows that just you pull up and put one in. Sadly, I had one. I grew up with one of those, and it was awesome. Like, don't get me wrong, it was so cold in my bedroom growing up, and I loved it. But It's a lot, and I really just don't want to get one. I just wanted to fill you in on how my day has been. I just got done working finally. I was editing some videos for quite a while, probably too long. I kind of am a perfectionist, so I just want it to look as best as it could. And it's the video that I shot this morning. I know I didn't get much of anything that I shot with one of our space planners, but I did the best that I could, and I also didn't want her to feel like bombarded with so many cameras on her, because that's just a lot, and she also did not consent to like being on my YouTube channel, so I just didn't get any video of her. I am taking a little bit of a break. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep working today. I know I have a good amount of stuff to do still. I know because June is about to be over, which means I have a lot of stuff to prep for the month of July. I just don't know when I'm gonna have time to do that. I think tomorrow would be a good day to work, but I just don't know if I will. And Friday I'm also busy with going to the office and doing some stuff there. So I just don't know when I will be able to do all of that stuff especially if I'm on projects next week and I don't have a lot of time on my hands. I'm gonna have to do it sometime this week, which means I'm gonna have to do it today. So I might look at what I need to do, figure out like a plan and stuff once I'm done eating. But yeah, that's why we're here right now, because I'm about to make some food. I made a bunch of pasta with some chicken that I had left over from a few nights ago. So I'm not gonna eat all of this because there's a decent amount left and I just don't want to eat all of it. So I'm gonna dish up and I'm gonna eat some food. I'm also gonna have some pita bread with it. And I usually warm that up as well to make it just yummy. It's so hot. I'm over this. I'm also wearing freaking like sweatpants, so that doesn't help. I have a massive freaking tripod stand currently that I'm filming with. I have a lot of like little tripods. I use this really, really big one that I always use for filming days, because it expands and it like goes to like this high. And then I have a baby mini one that I usually use with this camera. It's so cute. But I needed like a larger one just for this specific moment. But anyways, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna watch Sweet Magnolias and then rest a little bit longer and maybe get back to work. Cause what else am I gonna do today? Lounge around, probably nap, and I don't need to do that. So I do need to clean though, because the house is looking crazy. I will talk to you guys later.